Welcome to Creamer Media's Resources Watch, the weekly video roundup of the events and people making and shaping the news in the mining industry. This week, small diamond miners want big license holders built in so they can grow sector together. Sustainability taking a front seat at Harmony Gold. And NSDV says deeming could bring regulatory certainty to much needed minerals investments. Small diamond miners want to lock arms with all stakeholders through the South African Diamond Producers Organisation to recover a large number of lost jobs and to realise the full potential value of alluvial diamonds.
We have been actively making sure that our membership their views and their realities are truly represented. The role of SADPO is to take on big conversations and make sure that not only do we have the right regulations, but also the right and the best relationships between the key stakeholders, not just government, but also the big license holders like the DBS are built in the sector so that we can grow the sector together and create jobs.
Large South African gold miner Harmony Gold sees 500 million rand a year savings from phase 2 on balance sheet renewables projects.
This is a project which has been a long time in the making. The plans for our renewable energy program actually started around 4 years ago. I think we always knew that there was this necessity to transform our renewables or our energy consumption. So the plans really began quite a while back. Obviously, it's a long time. It's a new science for Harmony. We're gold mining specialists, not typically renewable energy specialists. So we had to do a bit of work in understanding the science behind renewable energy. And we decided to go with phase 1 and put these sites near our Free State operations, Tshepong and the Nyala plant. Those are two big operations. We've got a lot of hoisting, a lot of pumping there, and they were typically longer life assets. So we try to align the renewable plants with our longer life mines in the Free State, so that we could get maximum utility from the power from these plants. And obviously, the original plan was to do an off-balance sheet structure. Given we weren't 100% sure exactly how that would work, but we very much now we've done the numbers and we're really happy with what we've seen. And we're very excited that we're breaking ground imminently on these 3 plants.
The detraction of the South African investment markets is the uncertainty around approval timelines, and the implementation of a deeming provision could change all that by treating applications as approved after the passing of a set period of time.
The mantra one has heard in industry is regulatory certainty, regulatory certainty, regulatory certainty, all of that. We don't believe the law is the problem. It's the application of the law. And in many cases, a deficiency of skills and capital in the regulators. And our proposal has been simply, if one were to implement a deeming provision, that brings your regulatory certainty immediately. You don't need to change any legislation. The rules of the game are now clear. If you submit a compliant application, the regulator has got 120 days to respond. If they do not respond, your license is granted. Bang, done. That would bring an enormous amount of capital in. Why? People underestimate how valuable our mineral endowment is. There is so much gold still to be mined in South Africa. PGMs, chrome, nickel, zinc, rare earths. We have, as you will know, Steenkamskraal, the highest grade rare earth mine in the world. There are 5 high quality rare earth deposits sitting here in South Africa. We have got lithium deposits here in South Africa. What prohibits people from investing is these timeline uncertainties, not a lack of appetite. So we can propose a complete rewrite of the legislation, which will take an inordinate period of time. We think we are going into a commodity super cycle at the moment, and that started probably 6 or 8 months ago. It will be volatile, but we have seen, if you saw the platinum miners last year, announcing profits up 200, 300, 400%, just absolutely spectacular numbers. The gold companies, South African gold companies, printing money. So our mines are highly profitable. The environment is good. The detraction of the South African market is the uncertainty around timelines.
For mining news as it breaks, stay logged onto miningweekly.com and register for our free daily newsletter.